Welcome to Eastern Sierra Now, where insightful conversations meet the heart of the Eastern Sierra. I am your host, Amy Smith, not only steering the ship of this show, but deeply rooted as a local business owner and a proud member of the Eastern Sierra community, where I live and raise my family. The questions we explore here hold personal significance for me, and I believe they will resonate with you too. A special thank you to our sponsors, whose support makes this show possible. Thank you. We couldn't do it without you. Today, we have the privilege of sitting down with Jeff Griffiths. Jeff has called Bishop home for over 20 years and is excited to seek re-election to District 2 Inyo County Supervisor. In addition to over 15 years of public service, Jeff volunteers hundreds of hours for numerous local groups, serves on many boards of directors, and holds several state and national leadership positions. He is most excited to work on the issues of housing, emergency and wildfire preparedness, and economic development. For fun, Jeff enjoys his garden, goats, and chickens, and making music, and exploring the mountains and the desert. As part of our commitment to fostering an informed electorate, we've provided every candidate in our area running for public office the opportunity to join us. They'll be answering questions that delve into how their leadership will impact you, the voter, if they are elected. Our aim is to offer a fair and balanced platform, ensuring each candidate has an equal opportunity to connect with our audience. Each candidate will face the same set of questions and will be given 1 minute to respond. It's a level playing field, and we're here to provide you with valuable insights into each candidate's perspective. But before we dive into the conversation, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification on all Eastern Sierra Now social media platforms and YouTube. Stay tuned for this season's gripping candidate interviews. Let's get that timer on the screen because we're about to give Jeff Griffiths a minute to share his insights. Buckle up for a journey into the heart of the Eastern Sierra politics. Jeff, it is such a pleasure to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, Amy.
Thank you so much for coming into the show today and joining us. How are you today?
I'm doing just fine. It's a beautiful day outside.
It is gorgeous out today. I noticed that. Yeah. We're stuck in here, so we'll get through our questions, but fortunately, you only have a minute to answer them, and that'll wrap this up quickly.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Get out there and enjoy the sunshine.
Yeah.
So Jeff, first off, what motivated your decision to pursue a role on the Inyo County Board of Supervisors, and what unique qualifications or experience do you bring to address the needs of our community?
Thanks for the question, Amy. What first motivated me to run for supervisor is I was a foster parent and really involved with at-risk youth in our community. And I was looking for ways that we could improve the foster care system and provide services for those kids that we all hold dear in our community. Mm-hmm. What it really excites me now about seeking re-election is bringing together all of the different parts of our community to help solve the issues. And whether that's local nonprofits, the business community, the county, the city, our regional partners in the Eastern Sierra, or even our state and federal partners, I have the unique history and experience of being very involved in the community and knowing who all of the people are, and then involved on the state and national level, so that I can bring all of the resources to bear to find solutions to the issues that face us all.
That's excellent. And you did such a good job because you brought us in at just that 1 minute mark. So I thank you for the answer to that question. I appreciate knowing that about you. And identifying challenges is crucial. In your opinion, what is the most pressing issue facing our community, and how do you propose to tackle that issue if you are elected?
Thank you. The most pressing issue right now is housing. There's a dramatic shortage of housing throughout the Eastern Sierra, and that really affects all of the other issues that we're trying to deal with. If our workforce has no place to live, if our families have no place to live, if, when our kids come back from college or whatever, if they don't have a place to live, it really affects everybody. So we've already been doing a lot and are really looking forward to pressing this issue in the next 4 years. And it starts with land, and that means looking at our county-owned parcels and our city-owned parcels, but also keeping the pressure on Los Angeles to provide a little bit of land for development. And then it involves creative methods like rezoning commercial space for residential space, or making it easier to build an accessory dwelling unit or mother-in-law unit, as they call them. And we have a low interest loan program that's about to be rolled out that will provide.
And that is excellent. And I'm going to have to stop you on the low interest loan program. I want to hear more about it. But unfortunately, we reached our 60 seconds.
Perfect.
And you did get a lot of information in there prior to that.
Okay.
So thank you for that.
Yeah.
And this actually rolls into our next question, and that is community development, and it does play a crucial role. How do you perceive the health and success of Main Street and Inyo County as a whole? And then additionally, what initiatives would you champion to ensure sustained growth and prosperity?
Yeah, so I think it's a mixed bag. One, Main Street is struggling with the changing retail environment with a lot of people going online, and then also decisions that are out of our control from large multinational corporations and what they do with their big box stores. The good news is that our economy, as far as tourism and outdoor recreation goes, has never been stronger. And there's a lot of vibrant small businesses that are starting and sprucing up Main Street. So I think the things that we can do is really develop the Small Business Development Center on Main Street that will be opening soon, and that will provide access to capital for businesses as well as technical assistance like business planning. And then we can really focus in on developing the infrastructure for our outdoor recreation economy.
Oh, that's great. That'll be so valuable.
Indulge in the world-renowned flavors of Copper Top Barbecue, where every bite is cued to perfection. Order online now and savor our mouth-watering delights without the wait in line. Psst! Locals rejoice. Enjoy a sizzling 20% off your orders as our special treat just for you. Just type LOCAL20 in the coupon code section. Copper Top Barbecue, where food makes friends. This program is sponsored by Paul McFarland for Mono County Supervisor. Paul is committed to community. He wants to remind you that public service is about we, not me. Paul McFarland for 3rd District Mono County Supervisor. Empower your home with High Point Solar, the premier local provider of cutting-edge solar power and battery backup solutions with access to the world's finest technology. As energy expenses soar, there's never been a better time to embrace solar energy and save with High Point Solar. Secure your future against rising costs and join the renewable energy revolution today with High Point Solar.
As we talk about this, I think about leadership styles, and leadership styles do differ. Can you elaborate on your unique leadership style and explain how it complements the strategic planning and implementation of the effectiveness of the Inyo County supervisors?
Yeah, so I think my leadership style can be described as collaboration. So I like to hire good people and let them do their job and not micromanage. But my real strength comes in bringing different groups together. There's so many different parts of our government and our economy and our society as a whole that may not know what each other are doing. And so I feel like my role is the person that is involved in the nonprofit world and liaisoning with the business community and then all levels of government. And it's not important to me who solves the problem or who gets the credit. And if I can do my job of bringing those people together, I think then it's a job well done.
Oh, that's excellent. An excellent response to that question. Thank you.
Thanks.
Engaging residents is key to effective governance. How do you plan to involve the community in the decision-making process for Inyo County? And do you see any segments of the population currently underrepresented? If so, how would you work towards achieving a more balanced representation?
Thank you. I have worked my entire career to try to include all of the different segments of our society. We have a large Latin, Hispanic population, and I've worked closely with them, both in various organizations, but also with the Mexican community in particular, of bringing the Mexican consulate to the area. And I also speak Spanish, and so I talk a lot with that community. I have really good relationships with the Bishop Paiute tribe, and I'm on the liaison committee there, and I think that is critical to including tribal points of view into how government operates. And then also with the low-income community. And I work in this cooking for the soup kitchen, and I have been a board member for AMACA for a long time and participate in the homeless count. And I make it a point to try to actively reach out to those segments of our community that may not have the voice as stronger as others.
Step into the brand new gym in Bishop, Paradox Fitness, your neighborhood gym where convenience meets community. Our doors are open 24/7, so you can squeeze in a workout whenever it fits your schedule. Come see why Paradox Fitness is the perfect place to kickstart and continue your fitness journey. At the Inyo County Sheriff's Office, our mission is clear: to provide residents and visitors with top-tier law enforcement. We're here to partner with communities, solving issues, and enhancing public safety. Together, we're committed to improving the quality of life for everyone. The Sheriff's Office, your trusted ally in safeguarding our community.
Expressing appreciation for Inyo County is important. What aspects of the county do you currently value, especially in the areas that you aim to represent? And additionally, what are your favorite local activities that contribute to the unique fabric of our community?
Thanks. I think the most important resource that we have are the wonderful people who live here. And it's my feeling that because we're so remote and far away from everything, that you really have to want to live here in order to be here. And so it's so beautiful that we just attract the coolest people. And so I love living here. And also we're so remote that the sort of things that divide the greater society melt away a little bit, in that we're all on the same softball team. And so like everybody gets to know each other. As far as the outdoor stuff that I really like to do, I like to poke around in the desert a lot, find really remote parts of Death Valley and find all of the stuff there. I like to spend time in the mountains. And my absolute favorite season, which has just ended, is backcountry ice skating.
No. Oh, wow.
Getting out into the mountains when there's it's a little bit quieter, out on the ice.
Yeah. Oh, Jeff, thank you so much for sharing all of this information with us. Your time is valuable, and we appreciate that you came in to talk to us today. We wish you all the luck, and you'll have to come back and talk to us another time and let us know how it goes.
Perfect. Thank you, Amy.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much for considering me for re-election Inyo County Supervisor. This community has given back to me as much as I've given to it. And you can learn more about me at jeffgriffiths.org. And I'm happy to chat with anybody about anything at any time.
Thank you for tuning into Eastern Sierra Now, where we strive to empower you, our viewers, with the information you need to make informed decisions at the ballot box. Your thoughts matter, and we invite you to share your comments by emailing them to info@easternsierranow.com. To all the dedicated individuals running for public office, we extend an invitation. If you're ready to share your insights and perspectives, please reach out to us at info@easternsierranow.com to schedule an interview. For our YouTube watchers, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to stay informed on local politics and beyond. Your support keeps us going. Stay up to date by subscribing to our email list on easternsierranow.com for the latest in local news delivered right to your inbox. Thank you for being part of our conversation. Remember, your vote matters. This has been Just a Minute with Amy Smith on Eastern Sierra Now. Stay engaged, stay informed, and get out there and vote.